Hi guys. Hey, will you go away? Thank you. They're very excited people. Good guys, yeah. Oh, it's almost dinner time. That's why they like me all of a sudden a lot. Also, I haven't come down yet today because I've been busy not doing things outside. Ideally, every single day would have large parts of it outside. That is very much my cultural goal for the place. And it is interesting how many cultural goals I have that I absolutely do not fit into. Am I just trying to fight against my own nature? Am I fighting against everyone's nature? And am I giving people what they want and need? What am I doing when I'm defining templates for how we can interact positively? That's a very good question. I'm glad I asked myself. Thanks for, coming along. I don't know. We live in extremely complex systems. We like to pretend we understand more than we do. Even when we're people like me who does understand more than what we normally do and still doesn't really probably understand as much as I think I do. I think it's human nature to create definable patterns because that is how we survive. So we have to look at how we evolved, what we are as beings outside of our egocentric view of like we're us, so that's us. Let's try and get out of ourselves, look at ourselves as organisms on a planet that act like organisms. In other words, we're animals. That's not an insult. I like animals more than people in most cases. So that's actually a compliment that I would include humanity in that. Now, humanity is great. It's just taken the wrong path. It's a suicidal path. It's not going to. It's sad to see. I'm just sad. And unfortunately, I think that other people feel that way too, because I think that if more and more people, they look at the graphs and they see like where we're going and what's happening to life on the planet, and I think there's a certain amount of sadness, like you would have it at death. I mean, it's impending doom, and we are creating it. We're not going to stop creating it. And so once you notice all those things and realize it, all of a sudden you're kind of thinking, well, geez, that's a bit of a bummer, isn't it? And it feels like a funeral. Or more like knowing that someone has a terminal illness and, you're going to watch them die now. I think that's more what it feels like to understand what's going on the planet today. And there's people on all sides of that. There's people who say everything's going to be okay. They're wrong. I can tell you why. You tell me the reason you think it's going to be okay. I'll tell you the reason why. And, even if it's something cool, I just don't see it. And we could both insult each other emotionally. If you believe everything's going to be okay, I could say, you're a delusional idiot. You don't know anything. You're trying to avoid looking into the face of your own death because you're a chicken shit. And of course, you could say, the people have predicted doom for a long time. Malthus comes up. He's a guy who wrote some crap a long time ago. And a lot of people make short-term predictions for doom. They're wrong. And a lot of people use predictions of doom to manipulate other people. I see it all the time, so do you. And that's one of the reasons you would reject those people, because they're not good thinkers. I waffle between the two. That's why I trust what I think. I want a lot more freedom for everybody. I want people to do what they want to do. I don't want to set environmentalism up against survival. In the short term. I don't know. It's such a messed up bunch of crap.